And we're live.
Yo, guys, welcome back to InControl Podcast. It's me, James. I'm with my co-hosts Matthew and Jason. And today on the menu, we got some Canada Gold Cup. So we're gonna talk about last game, and then we're gonna do, well, kind of overall just the group stage, and then we're gonna go over our prediction lineups and just talk about the Costa Rica matchup. We're talking a little bit about the Canada Olympic game, and then preview maybe the Chile game, which I think is actually happening in like 4 a.m.
Is it?
It's like in
Well,
like 4 a.m. or something.
they're all early as hell. The Japan game was
I
at
was
like
gonna stay up.
6:30.
I was gonna stay up to watch it. This I think it's at 3:30. I'm tempted to stay up, but I might not do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. And then we're obviously gonna talk about the Toronto FC game, which is one of the reasons why this podcast is coming out late because I went to go watch it. Not the first one, the second home game.
The Wednesday
Uh,
game.
the ones against New Incredibles.
Because as you guys know, we usually record it on Wednesday and release
Yeah.
them on Thursday mornings.
And then we just have some other news that of the week kind of stuff at the end.
Actually, the Canada game is at 3:30 a.m.
Yeah,
on
that's what I'm saying.
Saturday.
I'm tempted to stay up.
So it's a Friday night thing.
Friday night at 3:30 a.m.
Imagine
So
doing
that's
a
what you have to go to
3:30
bed at 5.
stream.
That's not that bad. If it was like
It,
a 2, that's like fine because that's like whatever.
yeah, we'll figure that out.
Were you gonna watch it live?
Yeah,
I mean, you're gonna
I
live
kind of
stream
want to
it?
live stream it at 3:30 in the morning.
Fucking no, I'm not fucking live streaming. I'm gonna watch. I might watch. I'm not fucking live streaming. Fuck that. If I make any noise, I'll get fucking yeeted. Okay. I guess we'll just start out with the Gold Cup. We're gonna go a little bit over the other games. I know we kind of went over each game like in every podcast, but we're just gonna go over brief. Obviously the 4-1 win. Actually, we don't have the Martinique on our script, but it's fine. Uh, Obviously there was a Martinique game. Little. Oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, Basically the pressure's on us right away. Made a mistake. Apologize for it. Whatever. We came back, got 4.
I
Pretty
still
much
can't believe
dominated.
he apologized for that. That was crazy.
Pretty much dominated the first half. Second half was a bit sloppy, kind of like versus Martinique we're already in winning. Um, it wasn't very inspiring effort in the second half of that game, but we ended up getting the job done as
Mhm.
expected. The Canada Haiti game kind of doesn't, the score doesn't really represent the game because I thought we did pretty poor. You could argue that was one of the worst halves in freaking Herdman history, that first half, in terms defensively. Like obviously you have like the USA game, that Mexico game, like not the one we're talking about here, but like the U.S. game back in the Nations League, the second leg one, and then that Mexico game in the Gold Cup
Yep.
last year, and obviously the Haiti game. Those are the big ones that is like as bad games. But this one was bad just the first half. Second half we turned it up a little bit. Yeah, the scoreline doesn't really represent, probably more like a 5-4.
Yeah.
Because we gave up some big chances. Shout out Krapo because he's actually been big this tournament.
Mm.
I shout out him. Uh, Canada USA game. Oh, by the way, if you got, we are talking about the Japan stream. We basically stream every Canada Gold Cup game, and pretty much all the other ones too. Not all the other ones, but sometimes we'll stream other ones. But most of the time, we stream all the Canada games live. Do watch-alongs. So you can come check us out
Yep.
there.
On our
Last week actually had
Twitch
our
down
biggest
below.
viewership. Last week had our biggest viewership was like almost like what 20 something live.
26? Yeah,
I think it was
26, I
26
think.
people live. That was the
Peak.
biggest.
Yeah. That was
That
insane.
was the peak we ever got. Shout out. I don't remember. I don't remember both of the
No.
names, so I'm not gonna. I might. We'll
Bet.
put him in the bio. We'll put him in the bio. We'll put him in the
No.
bio.
Kegman plays
Kegman plays
and
and Scooter.
Scooter. Yeah.
Scooter. Shout out those guys for rating us. They actually rated our party, our watch along.
hmm
Basically near the end, but because
Still
they're
counts.
watching the same thing, it
We were
still
still
count.
like basically what we do is we try to get on 30 minutes before the game and we like try to
And never get on 30 minutes.
we try to like talk about like leading up to the game, just like
Mhm.
just doing like a typical pregame, but
Uh-huh.
without any of the actual like production value. And then
Yeah.
during the game, we'll just talk about the game, what's going on. We won't do play-by-play exactly.
And if we're
Sometimes we,
losing, I'm probably gonna see yelling.
yeah,
That's about it.
if we're losing, we will yell. Like, just
Yeah.
watch us like the true Geordie. If Canada are losing, just turn us on immediately.
If you want, well, it's already in the description. Do you have the Twitch in your description? I
I
don't know,
think
but we'll
so.
add it. if you want to see Ultimate Screaming, you first need to go to SC Ton save the last
Oh
episode
my
where we got
god.
fired, and then you can go to the end of the Canada game. Actually, I think I clipped it. I don't remember what I called. I don't. I think I called it something, but then it didn't do the. It just left the same title. Let me see if it. I don't even know if it kept it. I'll check after when you're mainly talking. I could check it. But yeah, the USA Canada game, as you know, again, bad start. Always at the beginning, bad start. Very unorganized, super narrow. Richie left him wide open. Boom, bop, boop, bleep. Yeah. Why'd I hit that? That's cringe.
What the
Uh, I said hit that. What did I even do? I didn't even hit anything. I just went like this. Uh, yeah, and then pretty much dominated after the first 30 minutes. We pretty much dominated that whole game. Pretty unlucky to not at least get one goal there. Had some really good chances. Should have had at least one penalty. Okay, the Zimmer one, I guess. Okay, Zimmer. I guess Richard Lercat put his hands on Zimmer to make him fall. But the one where Sam Vines, literally, you're not allowed to
Yeah.
use your hands. This man said he literally went
Yeah.
like that. And he
That's a
was
pen.
literally, that's a pen. I don't know what the ref's doing, especially as a Mexican. I thought he'd have a little bias and give us a little something something because they don't like US, but he didn't. If anything, it was the other way around.
Hey James,
Trying to
which clip were
cheese
you
me.
talking about, by the way?
What?
Which clip were you talking about?
I was talking about the part where we got raided.
Oh, yeah, it says getting raided during post-game rage.
Okay, okay, so it did save it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how much views is that at? Does it even have any?
Too. I think it's just because we don't
Wow.
replay it all the time like we used to with
Fies
the other ones.
with the Fies one goes freaking viral. What is this?
55 views isn't exactly viral, but we will still take that. Anyways, back to the US Canada game.
Trying to see. Let me see. Past broadcast clips.
I wasn't even that pissed off about the penalties in my opinion. I think it was more what got me angry was the fact that it seemed like US players were like trying to injure Canadian players.
Yeah, I think it was just like that as much as like that hating. I don't think they were trying to injure them, but
Like
Jesus Christ, I fucking choke. Oh my God.
that Akinola
Um,
the guy who
I
kicked
don't think that he
Akinola,
meant to do
that
that.
was a little high though.
I don't think James Sands meant to do that.
No, but like
Um,
that was still a little high, and I forget how Kyle Laren got hurt.
Zimmerman's a schmuck, but he's not playing in the tournament anymore. They're replacing him with Kessler and everything.
Wait, you're
I
allowed
don't
to
even know.
replace them?
I don't think. Yeah, I think so. Well, before in the Gold Cup, you used to be able to like you could literally submit a whole new squad after the group stage if you wanted
What
to.
the
Like you
fuck?
could make any changes you want after the group stage. That used to be a thing, but they don't allow it anymore. And with the COVID stuff, and I
Yeah.
don't think Canada's getting any replacements. So I don't think they want to do anything. So that means Corbiano's gonna have to step up. Pasher's gonna have to step up. Cavallini's gonna really have to step up and produce. But he tends to produce in the Gold Cups. In the
Mm.
Gold Cups, tends to be where he stands out the most, to be honest, for his best performances. Uh, and yeah, speaking of obviously the James Sands tackle, Akinola was it an ACL tear?
Yeah, I can like we knew right away, like on the live stream you could see if you go back to it.
Yeah, but
We
no,
kind
but
of
after
knew that it
we
was
saw him like run back after. I didn't. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah. I mean like it
'Cause he
was
was
kind
jumping like he was in pain, and then he just like okay, and then he went back on, and then he just went on the floor again.
yeah, it looked pretty bad initially and then like we both saw him get up and we were like, "Oh, he's good." And then I think you said that he was down cuz I think you might have been ahead.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, it was kind of shitty from there, but it is what it is.
Mhm.
I'm scrolling through Canada Soccer not TikTok, Twitter,
Mhm.
and they don't have any I didn't see anything about a replacement so far. I don't think they're
Yeah, no, I
getting
don't think.
one.
No, they're not. I don't think. No, I don't think they're doing any. If
Worst
anything,
case
they might actually.
scenario, sign
Mhm.
Zavaleta somehow, get him on the fucking team, play him up top.
There you, there we go. Maybe you finally get Gutierrez and can just like you call him in if anything happens.
Yeah.
But that's all I really see happening. Hopefully Akinola's at least good for like maybe he could play a few like qualifying games at the end, but I doubt he will be.
Uh,
Um,
it depends how
what
big
it,
the
it
tear is, because I don't think they released how bad the tear is. Because you could
he's
have a
out. We
micro
know he's
tear.
for the season, but I don't know how.
Well, if he's out for the season, then he could still be playing in February, right? So we don't exactly know
Uh,
the timetable just yet.
Maybe one of those doctors online has like, oh, he did this at that time, so he will. thing.
Yeah, I don't think it was that big. And I know the doctors are typically American on YouTube who like do YouTube stuff about it. But
Yeah, they just said. Oh, we know it's the ACL tear. I don't.
yeah, we don't know how bad it. Do we know about Laren?
It's something, but it's what is pronoun? A soft tissue leg injury. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Okay, so
Soft
it's like a
tissue.
muscle thing. It's like a groin. I think it was his groin, right?
Could be his groin. But that's gonna be more of a big loss, obviously, in terms of resume and just on paper talent. He's definitely up there for in terms of not just Canada, but in our terms of our team. Uh, to be big loss. Also was hoping for Akinola to have a breakout tournament.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. Like I
I
said,
mean,
Cavaliers step
he
up, Pastor
showed
step up, and
signs. He
Theo
showed
step.
signs of being a good player.
So signed.
But yeah, if he stayed in,
So
if he didn't get hurt, I think he would
yeah.
have. I don't know,
Also
did
sucks just
better.
for TFC too. TFC as well, but it is what it is. He's gonna come back strong. Lauren, I don't even not even sure how bad his is. If it's just like he like injured it, like he's enough where he's like gonna miss a game, but like Beskitas and him are just like it's not even worth coming to play the last two games. Or
Yeah,
if it's like he's out for a month or something, like I'm not really sure. But all I know is that both are not gonna participate in the rest of the tournament.
bro.
And
All I
yeah,
know
other
is
guys
Luke
are
Shaw played the after the Germany game, like the Germany game and all the games after, like all the teams in the
mm-hmm,
knockout. He played all
mm-hmm.
of them with broken ribs. Yeah,
Luke Shaw, the fuck?
Luke Shaw,
The fuck you doing there,
Shawberto
bud?
Carlos, bro.
But I
I
think a rib's
swear,
different than your anything in your anything in your
bro. You
leg.
can't
Like,
breathe if you have a broken rib. It feels like it's like harder to breathe.
would you rather have a fucking ACL tear or a fucking
Okay, broken rib,
broken rib?
but
Yeah,
still, like a soft tissue injury.
yeah, but that's like the that was for them to make the Euro finals and all that shit. Like, if it was the World Cup, I bet he would probably like try to force the plan. Lauren would try to.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
obviously,
I mean, like it's Canada at the
this tournament's
World
up in my
Cup. Like,
team.
come on.
Hmm.
The only World Cup we've been to is like the World Cup of hockey, and like
Oh, you've
one
been to the
time,
World Cup, but it was so long ago.
bro, we
Um,
weren't born yet. It was like what 1996, I think,
uh, it was close to when you were born. I'm trying to see the
or
exact because I think
1998.
we participated two times, didn't we?
I think it was 1998. Might have been like 1994.
Make sure I put men's. Okay, it says we have one, but when was it? Okay,
It,
it was in 1986.
that's it, 86. Yeah, I
See
thought
what happened.
96. It was 86. Yeah.
Can I see the results? Come on, let me see
Homie,
the
my
result.
dad was like 12. Like, bro, that's fucked.
Trying to see. Let me see. Search up 1986 World Cup. 1986 World Cup. Oh my God, they actually have that on like.
Oh, they do. What the fuck?
Yeah, but on the group stage, what the fuck is
They
this?
do.
Oh,
You
they
need a
do. Okay.
table.
Okay, let me see. Who the fuck? Let me see. So Bulgaria was first group was Argentina, Italy, Bulgaria, and South Korea. Group B was Mexico, Paraguay, Belgium, and Iraq. I didn't even know
Oh,
Belgium
group.
was
We
like that
got
before.
fucked. Okay, we got fucked with Group C. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we couldn't have had like Iraq in our group or like Bulgaria. No.
Wasn't that the start of the decline of Hungary though?
Well, kind of, but they were still like good. Like, they still got a win out of
I wish I could
us,
see.
admittedly, but like still, like that's decent. They
Okay, let me see some. Okay, let me see
USSR,
who's.
France, Hungary, and Canada in Group C in that order. Like,
Okay,
what the fuck?
so mines were playing fucking Platini in the fucking first game. So that's already. Some people argue that he's the best. Um, Next game, who do we play? Who's Yeah, I'm be honest, I don't know who any of these guys are, but of
Let me
course there's a
see.
Salai on the team.
Hungary.
Um, yeah, there's a Salai, so you already know he was nice. And then USSR, they were fucking disgusting. You already know they were. Trying to see if I recognize the name. No, the only one I recognize is Platini.
Do you know
Um,
any of the Canadians?
Yeah, let me go to it. Play no matches. Come
Carl
on. I'm gonna match.
Valentine seems familiar, but I don't know who this is.
Let me see.
No.
Randy Samuel. Okay.
Bob
No.
Lenarduzzi sounds like a cool fucking name.
I'm pretty sure that's the David Norman's dad.
David Norman?
Yeah, the guy playing in the U23s. Damon's name Damon Norman Jr.
Yeah.
Or not Damon, David. Yeah, the only one I really recognize is
Mike Sweeney really had to get sent off there. Come on, bro.
bro, let me see if he had the flow. Let me see.
No, he
Okay.
didn't.
He's ginger and he wore number 11. Jesus Christ. What a fucking tank. Oh, there's also a baseball player named Mike Sweeney, so if I search up his name, it just gives me like
Oh, nice. Oh, this guy straight up just played in like Canadian soccer leagues.
mhm.
Okay.
And they gave him the number 11. Okay, he played for Whitecaps. He played in the indoor leagues. Okay, and he got the ginger flow.
We
Respect it.
didn't even score a goal. But at the same time, losing to France only 1-0 in the okay, with the 79th minute goal. That's still pretty decent, if I
Pretty
do
sure,
say
but
so.
this year I'm pretty sure like Canada was had a pretty good lead. This is like I'm pretty sure when like isn't that when like a Zebu was playing for in Toronto and shit?
Zebu?
Yeah, isn't that when he was playing in Toronto?
He might have.
Was it at that time? I don't know if it was at that
I love
time.
how we were not supposed to be talking about this at all.
Cause that's okay. So they formed up in 1986. So I don't know if
He was
they
playing
got
there
him right now.
75, 76. He retired from playing in 1980 for the Buffalo Stallions, which is an indoor team.
Okay, so yeah, if you search it up too, I'm pretty sure there's like a
Just,
video of them playing in like varsity stadium against like one of the best like all the best Brazilian players. I forgot. Oh my god, let me see if I can find it.
bro, I'm telling you, Eusebiu's a goat. He's probably the one player on Benfica that I'll put above almost any
Dude,
sporting
when you
player.
watch soccer back then, bro, like in the North American leagues, bro, they were playing on look the fucking turf. It looks like fucking concrete.
Bro, it's like my
And there's
high
like a
school field.
bro,
Crazy.
there's like a fucking mascot behind the net and he's like dancing and shit.
Did they celebrate like this, just jumping straight up and down with their arms straight up?
I want to
Like
see.
the
I'm trying
old
to
school
find that goal.
TikToks?
I'm trying to find this one's New York Cosmos versus Toronto Blizzards that I'm trying to find. Come on, doesn't have they don't even have scoreboards. So man doesn't even know what score it is. Oh, what a touch, son. Okay, fucking Tony Cruz.
I just
The
realized
touch.
he scored 317 goals in 301 games for Benfica. Like, that's
Oh,
crazy. Oh,
nice, nice. Okay, let me see the touch.
how long was that there? Oh, James?
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, my camera
What
went.
was that? That freaked me out.
Why is that there? What the fuck?
Okay, my camera's back. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know how long that thing was in the middle for, but oh
What was
well.
showing? What was showing?
No, it was like some like sofa score like some thing from like another um from another scene on my OBS. What
uh,
the fuck?
bruh.
Okay, so anyway, let's get back to the topic. Um
I said that.
I
That's
guess
very
let's
interesting.
predict our starting 11 for Costa Rica.
Okay.
I guess with the goalie it's kind of easy with Crepo,
Yeah, Corpo, yeah.
unless you want to put like someone else, but I
Now we're putting
doubt it.
Corpo. You're gonna type it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
already did. Back three, I'm assuming.
Ooh, maybe we don't go back there yet, low key.
Let's see who we got still.
I'm trying to think. Maybe we go back to the 4-4-2.
You think?
Maybe.
Wait, a 4-4-2 without a striker?
I mean, not the 4-4-2. I mean, just like just switch up like a 4-3-3 or some shit.
Um, I mean, I'm looking at
Okay, you know what? We'll
Hoylet.
just go three in the back. We'll just go three in the back. Okay.
Do we have a left back? Oh, Gutierrez is here. He could play left back, no?
But so I'm saying I don't know if he's like actually training with them now though. When in doubt, check Canada Soccer's Flickr account. Then usually they have like photos of the practice, and you can see. Let me see this.
I think it's safe to go with the three in the back, considering we've played it every single game of the tournament so far. And we still have Cavallini. Corbiano could probably play striker. Hoylet could play striker. And if we decide to play the two center midfielders, then we could play like, Hoylet and Osario or something.
Okay, so we're gonna go. I think keep Alistair Johnson, our right center back.
Hmm.
Um, just keep Victoria.
I think you keep Vitoria.
Okay, keep Victoria. So we're going the same back three.
Did he get a yellow card last game?
I don't think so. I don't remember him getting a yellow card.
Okay, so he should be good. And then maybe Kamal.
Then we'll go with the same back three. And we're just gonna go with the same wing backs.
Um,
It was a week rest, so
yeah.
Buchanan and Richie come back, and then two center mid. This is where it gets a little, cause are we gonna play just
Wait.
Eustachio with
What was the how did they say Larea and it like pissed you off? Lai,
Richie Lai?
Lari?
I don't know. I don't know if that's his real name this whole time, and like his whole life people call him Larea, and so he just like I'm not gonna be bothered to tell him. And then
Yeah,
he finally came out and said it, and that's why the commentators say it.
maybe.
Like if it was from a different country, I'll be like okay, but like they know it's Larea, so they must know something that I don't. Maybe it is Richie Lai, so I'm gonna say Larea because that's what I know, but
Mm-hmm.
it could be Richie Lai. If he
Okay.
physically says and comes out, or I get information that it actually is Lai, then I'll start saying Lai.
I think I got a pretty good idea of what the midfield's gonna look like. I think Eustachio and Piet. You have to put
I
Thick
was,
Boy in there.
see,
After
I was
that
gonna say
performance against the US, we have to
that's what I'm
put him.
saying. That's what Thick Boy.
No shot Liam
Uh,
Fraser ever gets back in the team.
no, I don't think Fraser gets back in the team.
Um,
If you guys
Piet.
know how it works, if anything happens, it could be anyone's fault. It's always Fraser's
It's
fault. Okay,
always Liam Fraser's fault.
it
That
always
poor
Liam Fraser's
TFC
fault. Yeah.
performance at the beginning of the season, all
Oh
Liam
yeah.
Fraser.
All Liam Fraser wasn't even on the team. Wasn't in the squad, but it's all his fault. You
It's
know,
all his fault.
his presence in the crowd. You know.
Yep.
Um. Yeah. So unless you want Piet coming off the bench making the impact. Okay. So we're gonna go Samuel Piet, Eustachio, and K.
Yeah.
Or does Pan get a game? I don't think Pan will start if
No
he.
shot. Against against a good team too, I don't think he will. Maybe against like a shitty team like Mexico or
When is
something.
he gonna? Oh. When is he gonna play? I don't even know.
I think he's just there for the experience. He might
I
get
thought he was
subbed on.
because I know he had to. I'm pretty sure he had to miss the first game and like he was like first and second game. I'm pretty sure.
Uh,
So maybe he just like yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I just don't think
I
he's
don't know.
better
It'd be
than
nice if
any of the guys
he's gonna
here.
have to start playing a little more now. Um. Here, let me see. Okay, so then the up top. Ooh. Okay. You either can go Hoylet, I think Cavallini needs the lock here. It's either gonna be Hoylet, they could be doing the thing where Hoylet plays as a cam, uh under actually no, because that was under two, right?
Yeah. I think they're gonna
Um
play Osario, right?
okay, so Azario. Oh wait, we're going. Okay, then K's out, yeah, just Pietro Stacchio, Buchanan Larea, and then it's gonna be okay, Azorio, Cavallini, and
I'm
then
contemplating
Hoylet.
whether it's gonna be Corbianu or Hoylet
He won't.
because you have to play
I don't think
Cavallini.
he'll start. I don't think he'll start. I don't think he'll start Corbin. I feel like he'll start Pasher. I don't know,
Asher.
cause I feel like Pasher he really likes it at that left wing back.
Hmm.
Uh, But yeah, I don't know if he'll start like just give Theo those big minutes or
Yeah.
like big time games because he hasn't played in any of them. He didn't even play like the Haiti games or the Suriname games. He didn't play any of those. He played like against Arubas and stuff.
Yeah, facts.
Um,
But
so I don't
Cavallini's a
know.
lock.
Maybe this is time to step off. Step up. I mean, yeah, I think Cavallini's a lock for that front three, and then I'll go Zorio and Hoylett. Oh, Hoylett did have a good game last time though. I think I'll go Hoylett and then Zorio. So we're literally going the same squad, just Eustakio for Fraser,
Yeah, pretty much.
basically. Pretty much.
I mean, we dominated the
Okay.
US. What else can we say, bro? Like, it worked.
Yeah, I have to freaking take this off. Okay.
Wow, and
Um,
I lined that up perfectly on the document. I'm just gonna let you know that.
I'm not even looking at the document right now. Oh, well,
Obviously, we talked about it earlier in the podcast, but
the
unless you
Olympic
want to talk
Canada
about more
Olympic.
in the Gold Cup.
Uh, I think I don't have really that much to talk about because we talked a lot about like in live stream and just like most of the
Mm-hmm.
other games we talked about in depth in the other podcasts, which
Yeah.
you could check out. Um, but there'll be lots in depth for the Costa Rica game, and if you want to hear obviously our live reactions, come check out Twitch. It'll be in the bio.
Mm-hmm.
If you're too lazy to go in the bio, I'll just say it right now. XMatHC, and yeah,
Yeah, if you search that up on Twitch,
Twitch, it'll
it's
come
the
up.
first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, Here we go to the Canada Olympics now. It was 1-1. Shout out for USA for being schmucks and losing 3-0. You deserve
We'll
it.
talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna talk about that
I have
later. Okay.
notable Olympic games here.
Okay. Okay. I didn't go. I didn't read further under that
Yeah,
part.
we
Okay.
got this. We
Yeah.
got
So
this.
Canada
Did you see the
versus
highlights?
Japan. Yeah, I saw the highlights.
Okay.
I was gonna watch the game, but I was like,
Sinclair's
nah.
goal, it's like the most Christine Sinclair goal. You know what I mean? It's
Mm,
coming off of a cross. She basically plays a 1-2 with herself off the
yeah.
post and then anticipates where it's going to go
Totally
and
meant
then
to do
scores a
that too.
tap in.
Totally meant to do that too, right?
Oh yeah, just Christine Sinclair is honestly a G.
Yeah. Um, Stefan Labbe's out for the tournament. I'm pretty sure
Is
is what I
she?
read on Twitter.
What happened
Pretty
with her? I
sure.
saw that she got hurt, but it didn't look like they made contact with her head.
Oh, I don't think it was her
But
head.
she's such a good goalie, which is pissing me off.
Nah, Sheridan's still good. What the fuck?
They're saying out for an extended period of time.
Pretty sure she's out for the tournament. Um,
Because after watching that, we'll talk about that last goal, but after seeing that go in, I genuinely think that I actually know some female goalies who would be better
bro,
than
what the fuck? Kaylin Sheridan was the
Sheridan.
goalkeeper of the year for the U.S. League.
Oh, and then let's that in.
Bro, she got came in half game. She wasn't even prepared to play. She didn't do any fucking warm-ups, anything, and then she just said you have to come in.
Fuck.
That's a whole fucking different game, ball game. Shout Lab for saving a penalty though, or Labe. Um,
Oh my god.
yeah,
I
it
almost
was
had
a
a
pretty
heart attack.
scrappy
I
game.
almost had a heart.
But
I thought Labe was wait, are they okay? I thought she was dating Megan Rapone because I looked at something
what?
on Twitter.
Huh?
I saw something on Twitter
What the?
and the chick who she's next to, and I saw like girlfriend, and the person she's next to kind of looks a little bit like Megan Rapinoe, and I was like, what the hell did I just see? And then I read it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Bruh. I was like, what the heck? Yeah. Pretty scrappy. Not a lot crazy chances like like the other games I talk about. They had like a breakthrough pass, got through ball, and then they
Wait,
scored.
so you're not gonna talk about that penalty save though?
I did. Did you not see me say
Oh,
shout out
did
for the
you?
penalty save? What am I gonna analyze it?
Yeah, analyze it, bro. Look at the thing. Look at the
I'm gonna
play.
be like, okay, she went and then she stepped the save.
Yeah, I mean, like it was an easy save. It was a shitty penalty, but it is what it is. Um,
I had my ringer off. Okay.
yeah,
Uh,
with the Japanese goal. I mean, like the center back just kind of cleared the
the
ball.
refs were pretty fucking shite too. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah,
From what I'm reading from Twitter, apparently the refs are shit, which makes sense because it's in fucking Japan.
Japan.
So you know Japan pay him a few bucks to be like, come on.
Go on.
Our next game should be guaranteed 3 points. would have been nice if we got 3 points against Japan, because then if we secured the win here, then we're into the next round
Yeah.
already. I don't know how does the Olympic format work for like knockout stages.
It's top two in every group, and then I think two third place teams advance. So pretty much, if you get 4 points, you should be good enough. So if we pick up a win against
Oh,
Chile,
yeah.
then I think we should be good. And
About
you
three
moved
games
on way
too.
too quickly. I also wanted to shit on Zadorsky because, like,
Why you shouldn't Zorchi? She was one of our most best
I
defenders.
know she's just slow as fuck, and I've been saying this for the
Slow.
longest
This
time.
man always complain about slow people all the time.
Yeah, like, bro, as a center back, you need to at least like take down this, like the guy who's take down the player who's running towards goal, who's past you. Like, shout out to Buchanan who tried to like get there. Right, that's her name, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna sound like a fucking
Khadijah
misogynistic
Buchanan, yeah.
asshole if I got her fucking name wrong. Considering Coach Steve actually knows her,
Mm.
right? Because he knows her, right? Or am I being stupid?
He doesn't really know where he like coached her when she was
Yeah,
like small.
still counts, you know. Pretty much actually best friends.
Hmm. Uh,
Yeah, Buchanan, Kadisha
but for a
Buchanan.
second, can we just talk about how did Zambia make the Olympics for
Yeah, we're
women's
gonna talk
soccer?
about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, okay. Um,
That was, jeez.
shout out to the Barba Bandit though. We're gonna talk about that though.
Yeah.
Um, um, honestly, we're looking at this group. You think we can make it, but it was always looking tough because Great Britain's obviously a good team.
Mm-hmm.
We beat them in a friendly, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah, we did.
a few weeks, and then
Well,
Japan obviously was at
England.
home.
We beat England in
Yeah,
a
but their
thing.
whole squad's it's basically England. It's
Yeah,
basically
it's
England.
England, but they have also the best players from like Scotland and
Like in Wales
Wales and
mostly.
Northern Ireland.
There's
So,
a Northern Ireland player that made it,
well, there might be, I don't know. Like you can technically get the best
but I
players.
can't check because every time I click on a player, it just says they're from Great Britain. Um, so yeah, but shout out to Jadorth because you were talking shit, but she was like on the main post for Tottenham when they posted the new jerseys. So
Bro, and she plays for Tottenham. Like, bro,
so
need I say more? And then we're
oh,
about
there's
to
Bear.
sign
But Bear play for different teams. Fleming plays for Chelsea. Becky plays for
City.
City. So obviously there's other ones I
Yeah, I
didn't
still
mention.
can't. Was it you who thought that Janine Becky was my favorite Canadian player on this
For
team?
the women's team.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume so because of Man City, and you've mentioned her before.
Yeah, she's not my favorite. It's who's your favorite before I get to mine? Who would be your favorite?
Um, Probably Jessie Fleming. I really like Jessie Fleming. I really like the way
Hmm.
she plays.
Wow, you're really gonna disrespect
But
Julia
Julia
Grosso like
Grosso is
that?
fucking hot. So,
Yo, let's go.
um,
No,
she'd
but
be second.
obviously,
But
obviously Julia Grosso's
we
our
might get
number
canceled
one.
for that. But
But no, because people say that about Ronaldo all the time.
okay,
It's
yeah, that's
fine.
facts. That's
It's
fact.
calm.
Yeah, but you double stand. Okay, we're not gonna.
Bro, double, triple, fucking quadruple standard this shit, bro. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
is what
So,
it is. Hit me
Jessie
up,
Fleming, I really
Julia.
like the way she plays, but Julia Grosso's fucking hot.
Yeah.
So
No,
she'd be
Christine
second.
Sinclair's still my favorite player, bro. Come on.
I have Christine three. I do like Buchanan a lot too. My sister really likes Buchanan. Also shout out the attendees.
Is Chapman actually related to the shitty Chapman, the one who used to play for TFC?
Why are you hating on Jay Chapman? He was actually having a really good start to the
I
season.
actually forgot his first
Why?
name. That's how fucking far gone
Let's
he's out of
go.
my
Why do you
memory.
hate Jay Chapman? I doubt he's related. I don't think he is. Trying to see here. Okay.
Nope.
That's she's related to Alicia. Alicia's not.
Is her name Alicia?
Yes.
I spelled that. How do you spell that shit?
I think it would have said. It would have said. They don't have. They only have like career. They don't have like family stuff here.
Yeah, it
Okay, we
doesn't
don't. I don't
look
know.
like it.
So
Actually, I guess I could also say LaBelle's my favorite player. Because, like, she's been there for a little while, too.
who?
LaBelle.
LaBelle,
Or Lab,
the
sorry.
left back.
No, Lab. How do you say the
Oh,
fucking goalie?
LaBay,
LaBay.
LaBay.
Yeah, bro, she's been
You're
there
a
for a
labella.
while.
You're saying labella, and I was like so confused. I'm trying to think in my head. I'm like, are you thinking of
Yeah, I added a fucking vowel. It is what
I
it
was
is.
thinking, I was like, I thought you were thinking of something else, but yeah, lots of new players coming up.
Hmm.
And yeah,
Oh no, wait. Is it Prince? What's her first? I don't know her first name.
Michelle Prince.
Yeah, she's been there for a little while now.
I
Plays
think
on.
for
Does she play on PSG or Olympic Lyon?
she plays on Houston Dash. I'm pretty sure.
But she used to play there now. In
No, are
France
you thinking
somewhere.
of Ashley Lawrence?
Okay, moving on.
Misogynistic.
So,
Look at this misogynistic. Look at this
look,
guy.
someone's like, "Oh, we need to talk about women's soccer." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, let's talk about women's soccer." Now you're calling me misogynist. I see how it is. Okay, anyway,
Yeah,
Sweden beat
but
the
this is proof
fucking
why. This
U.S.
is proof
women's national
why.
team.
This is
Sweden
why.
kicked ass. Let's talk about Sweden. How about Sweden, James? How do you feel about Sweden beating
I'm
USA?
fucking hyped because USA were like, we're basically winning gold already because they sweep everybody and they just
Hmm.
clap cheeks and they got fucking clapped,
Yeah,
you know? And people are making memes about, I love how we're being nice to the fucking Swedes to score one goal to make it dramatic. Guess what? Now they scored three on your fucking head top. Eat my
let's
ass,
go.
Rapone, your schmuck ass. Oh my god.
You
Piss me
see,
off.
the thing is with women's soccer is that I hate how everything's like around Megan Rapinoe because it really makes me not want to even like look at it because I
Fucking
just
piss her off.
I hate her so
I don't even
much.
think she starts. That's how much of a schmuck she is, eh? Doesn't even start anymore. Schmuck.
Well, she's old, isn't she?
I don't know.
I just hate her so much. Okay, but yeah,
Jesus
this
Christ, she's 36?
not good. Um,
Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways,
yeah.
that happened.
Let's talk about the
Good
Brazil
for
game
you.
next, I
Also, if they
guess.
draw, I'm pretty sure then but they do have a fucking easy group. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
New Zealand?
and
Okay, at least
Australia.
they don't
Yeah.
have Zambia and China though. Okay, anyways.
So yeah, Brazil beat China 5-0, which was kind of
Uh-huh.
crazy. Um, I
Brazil's a really good team.
yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of only put
China.
them down because yeah, like it's a big score line, but also like how much you want to bet China's gonna make it sound like a 0-0 draw.
Marta's disgusting. She's 35 though too. And Marta and Dabina are are main players.
Hmm?
Um, Marta's been disgusting for a while now. Dabina's kind of she hasn't been here as long on the scene, but she's really starting to pick it up.
Isn't Marta just like one of the best players of all time?
That
I
yeah,
think yeah.
pretty much.
Actually, I need to look at the Netherlands game because um,
Yeah, so basically Netherlands won 10-3. Shout out Barbana Bana from Zambia. Shout out them making it. She scored every single goal. They lost 10-3. First out, okay, if you're scoring 10, how do you let in 3?
yeah,
That's what I want to know. Shout out Barbana Bana. I gotta see these goals. Hold on. I gotta see Barbana Bana. Also, sick fucking name. Barbana Bana. That's that's a sick name. Barbana Bana.
yeah, Barbara Banda, absolute sick
Okay.
name. I forget who's the. Is it Van? Is it? Yeah, Danielle Van de Donk. She's pretty class. My brother really
Like
likes
Martins
her.
is pretty
'Cause she
good.
plays. She used to play on Arsenal, or she still
Uh,
does.
like Martins is pretty good too. The girl from Barcelona. I trying to find these goals. I can't really find them. They're Netherlands versus Zambia. Let me see if I can find anything. Okay. Let me see who scored. I'm trying to see who scored first. Can I
Netherlands
see?
scored three, like almost like 3 in 15 minutes, and then
That's
Barbara
tough.
Banda was like na 3-1,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh, it's like I'm
Netherlands were
talking
like,
about it.
oh shit, and then they scored 4 goals, five
Bro, no one has
goals.
actual highlights.
They scored
Oh shit, what's
seven
that?
goals
You see this?
unanswered. What?
Is that something they do?
What?
Like I'm not trying to be disrespectful. When they walk up, they were going like this.
Oh yeah, it's probably
All
some
of them
shit
like
they do.
so, I'm not sure. But shout out Zambia for making it though.
Shout out to making it and also scoring 3 goals against the Netherlands.
Mhm.
Like Barbara
People are
Banda,
arguing that
what a
Netherlands are the
fucking player.
favorites besides USA.
Yeah, I think they do. I think they have a pretty good team. I
No,
mean,
that
like,
well, recently they've done really well. Shout out Barbana Bana though, like I said before, rocking that armband, number 11.
James, their striker scored 4 goals
What
in
is
the
the ending of
first
this,
game.
bro? What the fuck is this ending of the highlight? I'm trying to watch the highlight package and then it gives me some stupid shit. What the fuck is this? Trying to watch the highlights, and then Maz had to give me that. Okay. Anyways, I saw the first Barbana goal. But shout out Zambia. I know they lost 10-3, but shout out Zambia for making it. I'm pretty sure there has to be like the only soccer team from Zambia to make it men's and women's to Olympics or like international competition. That's not
Um,
like African
I
Cup of Nations.
think Zambia won the African Cup of Nations at one point.
Yeah, but that doesn't qualify you, does it?
No, but they like won their African
I
Cup
know
of Nations.
Zambia had that guy that they sold from Salzburg. Where'd he go again? Leicester, right? Dhaka?
Yeah, he's at Leicester.
They sold Dhaka. Um, and yeah, uh, games technically tonight, Canada versus Chile, and then I don't know what other games are tonight. I'm trying to
Yeah,
see.
they won
I
it in 2012. It wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, but didn't let him go to the World Cup though.
No, but still,
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
oh, actually, let's
Um,
see. They did not
yeah.
qualify for a World Cup
So tonight I might stay up. I don't know for and then there's also the China Zambia game. So
games.
if Zambia can
The
pick up a
Chile
dub here, what?
game, the Chile game is tomorrow. It's not
Yeah, but
like it's not on Friday. Today's Thursday. It's not on Friday. It's on Saturday.
today not the 23rd.
No, today's the 22nd.
Okay. So tomorrow I might probably gonna stay up. China versus Zambia. I might watch that. I want to see Barbana go off against China defense. That's actually gonna be an
Low
interesting
key.
game. Ends like fucking 6-5. I'm not gonna. I'm also highlights. So if I'm realistic, I'm not
Mhm.
gonna stay up to watch that. Spain versus Australia. That's a good matchup. Kerr
Yep.
from Australia is really good, and then Sweden obviously they're all-time high confidence
Mhm.
right now. And then Japan versus Great Britain. Britain, which is big, because if Japan wins, then it's gonna be craziness.
Yep.
Um. So
And then I guess we just
yeah,
jump straight into the
that's it for the
men's.
Olympics.
I picked out three
Toronto
games,
FC.
three notable games from the women's side of the Olympics, and then I chose three from the
Yeah,
men's side.
okay.
For the men's, I think the first one we have to talk about your favorite player, Richarlison, scored
I
a
actually
hat trick
like
for Brazil
Richarlison.
against Germany. Really, I thought you hated him,
No, I don't hate Richarlison. I hate that. Oh, what's his fucking name?
Bernard
Hold on. No.
Sigurdsson. That's for another reason. We'll talk
Okay.
about that later.
That's for another story. That's for another story. He's a fucking defender. What's his
Yerry
he
Mina,
fucking he's the one that fucking bodied Firmino when or like Trent when they were when they were like already out of the fucking field and
Godfrey.
he bodied the no, it's fucking Holgate.
Oh,
Oh
Mason
my god, that
Holgate.
freaking schmuck, man. Oh my god, that guy pisses me off.
Okay, but anyway,
I actually like some of their players. I know like we're
um,
not supposed to like them, but like they're kind of fire.
why the hell can't I
I even
just see the
I even like
Olympics?
Moise Keane, shout out Andre Gomes, Lucas Digne. I don't know about fucking Sigurdsson there, but
Okay, here it is. Oh, you know what? I'm looking back at it. They did get a penalty, but it was after Richarlison scored a hat trick.
okay.
So Richarlison scored a hat trick. He scored a hat
No.
trick within 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Scored in the 7th minute, scored in the 22nd, scored in the 30th. And Mateus Cunha missed a penalty. I hate saying that name. It sounds weird. But he scored a 45th minute penalty, or missed a 45th minute penalty right before halftime.
Nice.
And then right after halftime, Nazim Amiri on Germany scores a goal. And then
Mm.
Maximilian Arnold gets sent off like 6 minutes after that. And then they each score a goal at the end of the game, 4-2. Honestly,
I
though, I
didn't see
wish
the
I
game,
saw it.
so I can't really talk about
It
that.
looked like Brazil dominated, though. Um, yeah, like they kind of did. I'm surprised Germany brought Max Cruz along
What the
for the
fuck
tournament.
is this? Sorry, I saw something on Twitter right now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
continue.
Go, go, go.
No, it was like he's like they're talking to Lampard and they're like Sigurdsson. He's like I say he's innocent until proven guilty, and
Oh my god.
no, but seriously, if the rumors are true, then he's okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Oh my god, the memes on Twitter right now I'm looking at Adam
Oh,
Johnson when he sees Sigurdsson walk in prison.
oh, Jason left. What was that?
Sigurdsson meeting Rafa Benitez for the first time. Hold on.
Oh, he's back.
Oh my god, bro, these memes.
Jason, you good?
When you check why Sigurdsson's trending for? Sigurdsson when he
Jason.
realized what penalty he's taking.
Okay, let's get back to these before we start shitting on Sigurdsson. I really just put the Mexico-France game just to laugh at
Sigurdsson
France.
watching Everton's U12 training session.
James,
Bro, these memes are
stop
fucking
with the
hilarious.
memes. We're in the middle of a podcast. Come
Okay,
on.
okay,
45
okay,
minutes
sorry.
in, and we're like halfway through pretty much.
Oh, 45?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on good time.
Okay. The only reason I put the
Uh,
Mexico-France game is just to shit on France.
uh,
I don't know why they brought Gignac, but it is what it is.
no, because Gignac probably wanted to be there. No one else was willing to go.
Maybe.
And then Toyvin it plays with Gignac, Gignac the Big Mac.
Did he go
Um,
to Mexico? Oh my
what?
god, he went to
No,
Tigres.
Toyvin was went at Tigres, yeah.
Oh my.
Which is it's kind of very interesting move. And then their other overager was oh my God, what's his name? I have to pull up.
Trussard?
No, might be too Sard. They might have just called up two overage players now that I think about it.
But our guy Timothy Pembele, once again, watch the Twitch
I
save.
saw that when I saw that, I was like, yo, he's actually worth a bear in this game. I mean, this game in real life. He was like one of their highest center back.
Maybe they would have won if he played him. But yeah, there's
Of
not really too
course.
much to talk about it. I mean, like, they spread out their goals pretty
Oh yeah,
evenly.
they called up 7 year, 7 year, 7 year.
That's it.
He had a sick team of the season card last year. Pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I think so. I guess
Some
player
players
of
here
the
are
game
weird
was.
though.
Hmm?
Like I'm like looking at these players, I'm like, yo, I swear you have better players than this.
Yeah. I think Alex
But they're probably
Vega was player of the match for them.
they're still disgusting. Like if you look at Spain's team, like they said, nah, we're bringing everyone that's under in this fucking age group. Like Spain, let me look here. If I just click on Spain here, hold on, and I go by market value, Pedri, Oyarzabal, Dani Almo, Pau Torres, Mourinho. Like some of these guys played in the Euros. Soler, Asensio, Brian Gill, Dani Ceballos, Unai Simon's playing. I didn't even know he's eligible for this, and he's not an overager.
Yeah.
Cucurella, Eric Garcia, Juan Miranda, Jesus Vallejo, and then there's a bunch of other guys. That's crazy. They're going all out. And guess what? They fucking tied with Egypt.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
And
Did
also,
Egypt call up Salah?
mm, I don't know. You should know that.
I don't think I saw that. No, I'm
No.
joking. No, they didn't. They called up Pagazi. Oh, that's the center back we are talking about that used to be on West Brom.
Yeah.
And then they also called up El Shinawi as overager, and then that's it. That's tough. They didn't go all out. They didn't call Marmish, the dual national Canadian. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Get
so
him in
let's
here, son.
go. Let's continue here.
Okay.
Also, Australia somehow managed to beat Argentina. I didn't like that's crazy to
Who's
me. I'm surprised that happened. And like Argentina has a pretty good team too.
Oh, yeah, good
Like
team.
they have his Ezekiel Barco, sorry. Alexis McAllister, who's like English, but like somehow he's like for
Mhm.
Argentina, which is pretty
No,
dope.
McAllister. No, he's actually didn't he actually play in Argentina?
Bro, I swear he's English. Maybe just because he plays on Brighton.
Yeah, he was born in Argentina.
Oh,
I don't know what you're saying.
I thought he was
But
English.
you're just saying that because of his name.
Yeah, the name
When I
too.
used to, that's how I found out. I think I remember seeing that like on FIFA. He was Argentina. I was like, what the fuck? Then I went to go see his thing, and then it was Argentina. I'm like,
Got
okay.
you, got you.
Um,
And
yeah,
even
the only
Medina, dude, they
person
have
I
such a
know
good team.
from Australia on that team is the guy from Stoke, Soda or whatever his name is. Otherwise, I don't know anyone
The
else here.
guy on Stoke? Oh,
Yeah, his
Harry
name's like
Soter. Yeah,
Souter,
yeah. Soter, yeah.
and it looks like they have some guy from Crystal Palace. I don't really know.
Caleb Watts
His name.
sounds familiar.
Wouldn't be surprised if any of these Melbourne guys like had like a trial you've heard of because like Man City or some
Yeah,
shit.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Tom
Oh,
Glover.
actually, Daniel Arzani plays on Manchester City.
Isn't that guy fucking like Iraq or some shit?
No.
He's
He joined us
not.
from what's it
Oh,
called?
Melbourne City, but isn't he
Yeah.
like Syrian or some shit? He looks Syrian or like
Wow.
Iraqi.
No,
Click on him. Tell me what he is.
he's he's Australian.
He's not half anything.
Oh, I'm not checking on transfer market.
Let me fucking do it. Yeah, hold on.
It's fine. Let's just jump to TFC.
Okay, he was born in Iran. Okay, I was gonna say,
I don't
'cause
know.
I
He kind of looks
swear I know.
Australian to me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but what?
It is what it is.
He looks Australian. Can he even look Australian? I
Yeah,
guess you can.
yeah.
Well,
Okay,
when you say okay, you look Australian. Like, what does Australian look like?
James, you look Australian.
I look
You look
Australian. Okay.
Samoan.
If you said grab a fucking Canadian person, what would they look like? Like with countries like us, like there's no way you could
They'd
get
look
like
like
what those guys
Jason,
look like.
a
But I
literal
just
fucking
realized
hamster.
the way I said that he doesn't look Australian. That sounds kind of fucked. I just realized the way I said it
Yeah,
in my head. Didn't mean to offend anyone. Actually, sounds fucked. I was trying to say because I remember. I think I remember. I don't know. Maybe it was a FM, but he sounded familiar, and I
I
knew
can't.
he
I
played
just
in
can't
the
wait to
summer
like
league.
for people like go back to this episode in like 3 years and
If
just
you
try
ever
to
go
cancel
famous and
me.
it's cancel me,
Bro, no,
yeah,
they're gonna try to cancel me for like mispronouncing women's soccer like player names and like
yeah. If anything, that's more offensive, you know.
Getting Prince confused with
Ashley Lawrence.
Lawrence. Ashley
Man,
Lawrence
man,
is such a sick player too. I can't
we
believe I
said his
fucked that
name.
up.
We said her name, and then 10 minutes later, he doesn't even remember, guys. Like, look at this guy. Cancel him.
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah.
Cancel me, I dare
Um.
you. Okay, no, but we talked about going last podcast we talked about going into the Orlando game. So I guess like we could review it. I mean like nothing really happened. Um the
The TFC
1-1
game.
draw. Yeah.
Oh, the Orlando one. Yeah, I didn't see it. I know Josie's back. And he also scored the goal.
Yeah.
But I didn't really. I went to the next game. The next game, I could talk more because I was there. But this one, I didn't actually even watch it too because I was at grandparents were sending like their 50th anniversary
Yeah.
and shit, so I didn't see any of
And I
it.
forget what the fuck I
Um,
was doing. Probably playing like League of Legends or like chess or
so
some
much.
shit.
Please roast him in the comments if someone's still here. Please roast him.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
really care.
Anyways, we'll go with the next game, the one I was at.
Mm.
Actually, pretty good atmosphere for 15,000. Obviously, the Orlando game was 7,000. We got 15,000 this game. For some reason the fucking fireworks were 10 times louder today because that shit hurt my fucking ear and it scared the shit out of me.
It's probably
But
because
yeah.
you're just not used to it, right?
No, but even before I wouldn't go. Okay, I would go to TFC games like a few times this season, but still,
Yeah.
like that shit was fucking crazy. And I was also more to the left, like near the fan section, so that shit was way louder. Um, Overall, it was a fun game though. Like it was really back and forth. The fans were really into it. Especially booing the ref for some reason. Connor McDavid was at the game.
Yeah.
Um, I don't even think he was in the boxes either.
Yeah, he
Was he in the
was. He
box?
was, yeah.
I can't
He
remember.
was in like
I remember
the VIP. It
I'm
was like a
I
VIP
remember them.
section
They
of
showed him
Rush Bar.
in the thing. So he's in Toronto.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, it was a really fun game when Josie came on. But it was probably the loudest stadium was that game was when fucking Josie came on.
Yeah.
Decided to be fucking loud as fuck. But yeah, Priso scored his first goal.
Okay,
Fucking
first
class.
talk
Had a
about the
really good
first
game.
half because I didn't watch the first half. I only started watching after the
First
Priso
half
goal.
was pretty bad. There's like times where we were like little threatening
Mm.
with Soteldo and like players try to play it through, but they could have should have scored on us at least one chance, and they were getting through a lot. Their wingbacks were causing lots of trouble, especially Token. This guy was like getting cheese, like when they go to the corners and they start booing him, he was like fucking like come at me, fucking start
Yeah.
touching, and then someone threw a fucking streamer at him and shit. I
Nice.
should have brought other fucking extra red streamers that I just fucking have from the Belgium shit.
Oh, fact.
I should just brought that. Yeah, someone threw it and then he was like, the ref was fucking bullshit in that second half though.
Hmm.
That ref was so shit, like especially when Soteldo was in and then they fucking blew because the player went down and started grabbing his head,
Yeah,
and
I
because
saw
it's a
that.
head, because they said it's head of protection and shit. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? They fucking send him through this guy, and of course, guess what? He fucking the second that fucking he got off the court, he's like, can I come back in? Yeah, and he's fucking running 99 pace over here,
Yeah,
fucking
like
schmuck,
I hated
and we
that
were
so
in on
much. I was
goal.
watching that part on TV and I'm like, what the
Bro, there
fuck's
were
going
so
on?
many calls that were so bad. Although Sotel deserves yellow because that he literally fucking pushed the ref. I
Yeah,
was
and
surprised
that
he didn't
makes
get a red.
sense.
He literally fucking pushed him.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get a
Yeah, but
red.
he's like 5'3". Like, what the fuck is he gonna do?
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
still. Uh, what's it called? Yeah, there was a little scrum during the middle. I don't know. They got the little "This is our house" chant, and then yeah, Prizo scored. It was crazy because it was during the Viking chant too.
Yeah.
which is kind of sick. They were like, boom, boom, and then he scored. Shout out PRISO, his first goal. I'm pretty sure that's his first time playing at home too.
Uh,
Because he didn't debut until the COVID season.
yeah, that
Um,
is.
his first goal, I'm pretty sure, in like probably he said that's his first. He hasn't scored in for like even like youth time. He hasn't scored in like forever.
Oh wow.
First half, yeah, she was kind of poor.
Mhm.
Second half, that goal really like fucking made him really good because he started turning into fucking Conte and fucking box to box fucking over here,
Yeah.
fucking running shit. But yeah, he did a really good game. Probably gonna get some more playing time now,
Mhm.
especially under the new coach. Probably got some more
Actually,
trust in him now after
did
that
we get
performance.
any news on Auro, who is low key one of my favorite players on
I'm
this
pretty
team?
sure he's out for like a month or something. Pretty sure he's out for
A month?
I think he's out for a month.
Why is no one? Why is nothing trending on
Just
Twitter?
to see what happens. Oh yeah, Delgado had a really shit game. People were hitting on him too. I'm like,
He got
he
man of the
was pretty
match, no?
fucking
That's what it said on
Delgado.
yeah, it said Delgado had the
No
highest
shot they
foot
did,
mob rating.
bro.
Highest foot
That
mob
was
rating.
he had such a shit game. You don't understand. I wish I could. No shot. They did. No shot. They did.
That's what it said
No
on foot
shot.
mob. He had the highest foot mob rating
Foot mob.
according to
Yo,
their algorithm.
don't trust
And
fucking
sofa
foot
score.
mob.
And sofa score. Sofa
So,
score he was tied with Ralph Priso. So,
fucking Delgado. Can we see how much his fucking pass completion rate, please?
yeah, I'll
Oh
find it
my,
right
let me
now.
look at this shit.
They might have changed it now, but during like at the end of the game I checked. I was like, I didn't even see Delgado playing. They gave Chris Mavinga has the highest.
Man had a fucking he was 27 for 48 on passes. He got 27 passes out of 48. He was freaking 56% on passing. This
Yeah, but
guy's
he also
oh
ended
my.
up playing right back. So I mean, like,
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm wondering how the fuck he got a 7.2 though. Because he was playing right back and he was so shit. Every time like he was under pressure, they kicked and then he was giving away the ball like crazy. He didn't know what the
he
fuck he was
won.
doing.
He only lost 4 ground duels. He only lost 1 aerial duel. He went like 2 for 3, and he went 7 for 10 on the ground.
Yeah, but when you're in possession, he fucked us
Yeah,
up
he
so
lost
many
it
times.
26 times.
Yes. Bro, this man was giving away the ball every fucking time he
Six
touched it.
clearances, 2 interceptions, 6 tackles. Like he had a pretty good game statistically. He also had 2 key passes, so
Yeah, I
that
don't know how
might
the
have
fuck he
helped.
got that.
Um, what
Wait,
about
isn't that?
hmm?
Oh, I didn't know a thing was with him.
Who?
I think one of the who is that? Who's that? Who was with McDavid? There was one guy, and I think it was one of the guys from Barstool. Like he looked so familiar. I don't know who the fuck it was.
Uh, I have no clue. I don't really watch any Barstool things.
Let's see. Top place.
But yeah, even in like my point of view, when I was watching the game,
Who is
I was
that?
watching the game very late on because I like practice and stuff. But it kind of looked like we went to like a back three at the end of the game, which kind of looked good, like theoretically. But then you start realizing that Omar Gonzalez is playing on the like out wide, and then it all
Mm.
starts falling apart.
He actually didn't have a bad game.
Yeah, but like
Gonzalez
Omar
did.
Gonzalez as like a right center back would not work. He's just like too slow to.
What in a three?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd be too
Um,
slow.
he
Even
can play
Justin
the middle
Morrow
though.
would be too
He
slow
can play the
now to
middle.
play. I mean,
Center
like
back? No, I don't think he's. No, he's not slow enough
he
to.
would work as his ball
Too
playing
slow.
ability, but like, it's
There's
not
no
like
shot he's too slow. You just don't like Justin Morrow for
no,
some
I
reason
like
too.
Justin Morrow. It's just like he's getting old now, and like he's just not as good as he used to be. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Man, just hating on
I'm not
Justin Morrow for
hating
no
on him for
reason.
no reason.
Fucking
I have
server.
reasons. I actually like him though. That's the thing.
No, you're just in love with Aro Jr.
I also like Auro. Can I not? Can I not like almost this entire team?
You don't like almost the entire team. You've
I
been
like
talking shit about
Delgado.
the whole conversation was you talking shit about players, and then before that was you talking about
Bro,
how
I
you love
talk shit
Aro
about
Jr.
Auro. I talk shit about Auro too. When it's
No,
his
you're
time, I
talking about
talk
how
shit
he
about
should
him.
have played center mid. That's what you're talking about last time.
That was funny. Him playing center mid was funny.
Yeah, and you're talking about how you liked it, Schmuck City. Get RO out of fucking center mid.
Yeah, because it
Okay.
was funny. It's like playing Zavaleta at striker, bro. Like, come
No,
on.
it wasn't. You liked it. You
Yeah,
freaking liked it.
it also kind of made sense because like it was fine.
Schmuck
You know, it is
City.
what it is.
No, no. Please go at him in the comments. Okay. Um, yeah, that's about it. Good atmosphere.
hmm
Actually, yeah. If we want to get to this, bro. I was reading these memes.
hmm Okay, before
Sigurdsson
we
with
get to
Adam
the memes,
Johnson
before we
when
get
they
to the
see each
memes,
other in jail.
well, Adam Johnson's out, but yeah, um, basically from what I'm seeing is a 30. Okay, let me get the actual thing.
Give give me Sigurdsson's heat map 2021, and it's just like a heat map, but it's literally in a fucking jail cell.
Yeah.
Oh my
Um.
god.
So yeah. The Manchester police, which is kind of weird, but maybe it's just like the police for the general area. Maybe he lives on the outskirts of Liverpool, and it's technically a part of the Manchester area. You know, maybe just Liverpool's a smaller city than Manchester. It is what it is, mate.
Are you mad that I'm
Unlucky.
retweeting fucking Sigurdsson stuff on her?
Ooh, on our Twitter might not be Gucci. But anyway, I still want to see it, so it's fine for now, but we might have to
I'm-
unretweet it a little later. Okay. But anyway, they revealed that they arrested a 31-year-old Premier League soccer player, millionaire, and then they like released to the media that he's a millionaire and he's regularly played for
yeah.
his national team. But basically it's Gylfi Sigurdsson. Um Based on child sex offenses. Well, offense, so it seems like it's just one. Um, which I mean, like, better than EDP, but at the same time, like, it's
Oh
still
my god.
bad.
Well, you don't know. You don't know at this point.
Well, yeah. Well, one child sex offense seems a little better than, multiple. It's still horrible, but his wife is still in Iceland, which is a little weird. I think she deleted
You have
her
to.
Instagram.
She did delete her Instagram.
Um, What else? Oh yeah, so his home in the UK has been searched. It's being searched for evidence.
Like children in the basement or something.
Hey, you never know. Um, and he's also moved to accommodations that Everton has given him. If they've Everton has also suspended him for now, like until they figure out what's going on. Um,
Oh my god.
because of
There's
the
one
police
where it's like
investigation.
Sigurdsson
Okay,
when he's
we can
asked for their
laugh at it
type,
later. We can laugh at it
and
later.
then
All right, let's not
and then
laugh at it now.
Kaká pulls up the draw, like it's when him doing the Europa League draw, and it's like Sigurdsson's when asked what the type is, and he's like pulls up the draw,
Young
and he's like,
boys.
young boys.
Yeah, we don't even know if it's young boys, young girls. We don't know anything yet. Babies, we don't know. Um,
Oh my god, what's with the heat map jokes, bro? Oh my god. Okay,
but
continue.
yeah, it blew up on Twitter like immediately, and people are like, "Oh no
Yeah.
way!" And now it's starting to get like a lot more serious. But by next episode, or maybe in 2 episodes, we should figure out what's going on, a little better. But we will see. Um, it looks like he's denying it. He's been denying it. I don't want to say the word because I can't really say the word.
Yeah.
Vehemently denying allegations
Yeah.
against him. So I mean, like, he strongly doesn't believe that it's him. He's very, very clearly very passionate about it. Um, let's see. Basically, the Sun said from a Sun source at Everton, the players are all hoping that it's a misunderstanding or a mix-up or something. Um, we'll see what
I
happens. I mean, hopefully it's a
yeah,
misunderstanding,
I'll
or
see.
I don't know, maybe it's another
Yeah,
Sigurdsson.
because
It's a
it makes
pretty
the memes
common
even
name.
funnier. Because that way I could actually laugh more about it.
Yeah, because like I kind of like I've liked Sigurdsson for a while,
I
and
was
like
in
if he's a
Sigurdsson in the
nonce,
prison World Cup.
especially after like EDP, like I used to like watch some of his videos. I'm like, oh, he's pretty funny. Now that he's a nonce, I'm like, okay, you're like a dumbass. Like I don't watch his shit anymore. He deleted his shit too off YouTube, so I can't even watch it anyway.
Sigurdsson,
No,
EDP.
EDP,
Yeah,
right?
actually, I didn't even know that.
But at least he didn't play for Manchester City, so We're fine. It's one soccer sex offender who didn't play for City. Let's go. Now we can move on to
Hurts
the
when he sees a
memes.
U12's girl team on the training pitch. Oh my god.
Do you keep on retweeting?
I'm just retweeting too much shit right now.
Gravy, Roberts, my darling, you with a headband, you are different gravy.
You can hear that too.
They can. Oh, they
Yeah.
can.
Respect between them. They don't ever mention each other really, but they're just phenomenal to watch. And
Sorry, this one is Adam Johnson and Gylfi Sigurdsson in the Prison World Cup.
Seems like there's a bit of a respect between them. They don't ever mention each other really, but they're just phenomenal to watch. And people try and make comparisons of who's better, etc. Just enjoy them, man. We're lucky. Seems like there's a.
Sigurdsson watching FNC. Gylfi Sigurdsson when he realizes what penalty he's taking.
That was.
Hold up.
Oh, mate.
Sigurdsson speaking to the Everton Academy players.
You're a boy in a man's world. And I'm a man who loves to play with boys. What the? No, wait. Shut up. Hold on, no.
Oh my god. Sigurdsson when Everton come to visit the sick kids at the local hospital.
Oh, there's so many. Jesus.
Sigurdsson heat map. Oh, I love them. Oh, it's just around a fucking
The park.
like a playground. The young boys meme, of course. Adam Johnson when he sees Gylfi Sigurdsson walk into his prison wing.
I'm gonna come.
Nice. Yeah, I just love these memes.
Bro, the ones with the best were the World War II ones. Or was it the
Oh,
World War II
World War
ones?
III memes were
Yeah.
insane. Those memes were the best. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god.
gotta.
Didn't they end as soon as they stopped? People stopped doing them as soon as like Kobe died, right? If I'm
I think so. Yeah.
okay, we need to hurry this up quick. Hold up, I need to take a call. Deadass real quick. James, entertain them.
Okay. You want me to talk about Sassuolo? Talk about. Okay, boys. We're gonna talk about the Serie A situation. So basically, you guys probably left at this point. To be honest.
Low key forgot to mute myself after the on Discord, but it's fine.
They heard you talking.
No,
Bro,
they
okay,
didn't, but
anyways.
you did.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of what I want Jason to talk about if he's still here. Jason, you good?
Oh, Jason's gonna.
Hey man,
make a
I'm still watching this
hockey
fucking Kanye
appearance.
thing and spamming Discord. Like this shit fun as fuck.
Jason's gonna make an appearance.
Okay. So basically, this is very similar to hockey. This is why I kind of wanted to bring in Jason for this, because Serie A, which is the Italian soccer league, they're banning the like green kits.
I thought you said Syria
green
before.
kits.
No, Serie A.
Full green kits. Full green kits.
Yeah, so they're banning primarily green kits.
Yeah.
Not this season, but starting next season. They've announced it early, so teams have time to like prepare and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've heard two different sides of the story. One seems like bullshit, the other one seems like it's true. On one hand, I've heard that the players can't see each other, which seems like bullshit. And on the other hand, I hear it's basically just so like the cameras could pick up the players a little better, which is what I'm hearing from like all these media sources and like the articles I've been reading. But it really got me thinking, like, other than Sassuolo getting fucked, right? This kind of happens in hockey too, which is why I want Jason
the
here.
main one was that fucking Lazio had like a fucking trying to say do a comparison, but they don't know what the fuck my
It was like a
old
neon green jersey though, no? They had like a neon jersey. It looked like a goalie jersey.
like the old
Yeah.
That's probably the one that that fueled them to do it because on TV you probably didn't see shit. And it was
Maybe.
such a shit jersey too.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But
Yeah.
yeah, like it kind of reminds me of hockey jerseys. Like Jason, what do you think of like white hockey jerseys? Like they're still easy. The players are still easy to see.
Yeah, but I think it's different. Soccer's you're way farther.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Maybe like they could have banned a certain shade of green.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But I don't really know what shade of grass is or lighting or you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
just as they could have made a rule like over 50% of your jersey can't be full green. Like
Yeah,
that
that's
would
what they
make
have. That's
sense.
what they have. Because basically,
Imagine they're gonna push the limits 49%.
yeah, like 50% of your like most of your jersey has to be a color that is not green. That's what
Mhm.
they said in their statement.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that's fine. Really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not as bad as it
Because
seems.
to be honest,
It's not
if it
when
was
you first said
blue,
it to me.
that's a
I thought
different
they were
story.
banning like green like all together. No more
No.
green.
Yeah, no, that would be insane.
Because not that barely any teams have fucking green. Like if
Mm-hmm.
it was red or blue, like you're done. So like half the teams,
Yeah.
but like Sassuolo is the only one I can think. I know Venezia just got promoted and they have green, but they also have predominant orange and black.
Yeah.
So I think they're fine, and because they don't really do primary green, I don't think. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
Damiano
And
Pastore,
even
by the way,
Sassuolo's
Canadian.
last jersey, I think they were still compliant considering
Let
most
me
of the
see.
jersey was black. Because it's like they have their jersey is like black and
Uh,
green stripes.
let me see.
Like you could make an
Yeah.
excuse for them being mainly green.
No, that was definitely
Or
mainly
sorry,
green.
mainly black. But
That was
is
definitely
it?
mainly green.
I haven't seen the back. I'm looking at the
That's
one from
definitely
this
mainly
year.
green.
I don't think that is this the one from this? Yeah, it looks more green, but like still.
That's 100% more green.
They have a Kappa one from a few years ago that looks pretty sick and it would be compliant.
Well, who cares? Because they're gonna get lots of money this summer, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
From Locatelli and probably Berardi too. I don't actually, I don't think Berardi will leave.
Actually,
Lots of
yeah.
Italian players are pretty loyal.
Mm-hmm. That's actually
Especially
it for the.
Belotti's been there for forever. Immobile's been in his squad team forever. Totti was there forever. Like they stay loyal.
Yeah.
They want their domestic league to grow.
And
Respect.
then there's Jadon Sancho. I guess
Oh
we'll
my
end
god.
on Jadon
Yeah.
Sancho for this week.
No, this is like one of the first times we don't ever have
Yeah, I know.
predictions. You know,
Because like
it
we
feels
didn't do
weird.
anything for the Gold Cup.
What's the podcast at?
1 minute, sorry, 1 hour and 12 minutes.
I was about to say, I'm like, oh no, it's got fucked recording. It's actually really good timing.
Yeah,
We usually don't get this short.
let's try
Yeah,
to
so I
end it
guess
in
that's
two
it.
minutes though.
So we're gonna end it. If you guys wanna check out Sigurdsson, you can just search up Sigurdsson on Twitter. If you wanna check out our watch alongs, search up XMatHC in Twitch. If you can't find it, the link will be in the bio. And yeah,
Hey,
have a
follow us
crazy
on
day.
everything,
Have a great week. Have a great month. Have a great year. What?
Follow us on everything, bro. Like like
Also, yeah,
we
you can
got
follow us on
Twitter,
everything.
Instagram,
We don't really use TikTok.
everything down
Um,
below.
everything down below.
Why don't we shut out our socials before?
We
What
probably
in the
should.
beginning? I don't really, cause I don't really. I mean, you can, but I don't.
Kind of feels
Myself,
unnatural, but most people wouldn't watch the end. I don't know. It's just
my my called my personals. I don't really want like the main like Twitter though. Yeah, you could go follow that.
Yeah. All right. See you
Probably have to clear a
guys
little bit on InControl, but it's fine.
next week. Thursday this time, not a Friday one. Yeah, see you guys.
Yeah,
Peace.
later.